I ask for the truth on behalf of Sarah Sally concerning career issues. Is the administrator position still up for grabs? I suppose is the question here. We just ask for guidance and insight in the name of truth, right conduct, peace, love and non-violence. Blessed be to the truth always. We just cut the deck for you there, Sarah, and we'll just deal out 3 cards here. The first card we deal is in the possession of the recent past. The next card is in the possession of the present, and then the immediate future we just pop there. Let's see what's been going on over the past 3 or 4 weeks or so here in the recent past. We just flip the card nice and slowly, not to disturb the energy there, and we reveal the vibration of the mask. That's I suppose in this particular case it's like a doorway. The mouth is like a doorway type thing, isn't it? I don't know if maybe I'm just sort of thinking of portal anyway. It's as if your feelings or whatever has been masked. That's what the deck tends to focus on, isn't it, usually? But it's as if you whatever it is, you've been maybe masking your feelings about how you truly feel about whatever reaction was or whatever they said, or well, la 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 la. Is the administrator job still going? Well, it might be, but usually somebody like a male employee would be probably more appropriate than a woman or something like that, or whatever it is they come up with. If you're over 50 or something, then better not have an old codger in charge, eh? Or something like that. I just don't know. I mean, it's just down to, but whatever it is, you said, yeah, okay, that's all right then. I don't mind being called an old codger, or I don't mind being a woman, you know. I mean, males are more able anyway, so I'll sit in the background and just scrub the floor or something. Or do the cooking or whatever it is I'm supposed to be expected to do. But either way, it's like as if your reaction was not really a true reaction. It was just a mask, a cover for how you really felt. Really, you just felt, silly old bastard. I'm quite able, and I'm big enough and ugly enough and able enough on my own merit. You're just being a bastard. that sort of thing, you know. And I'm sort of getting that from it. Let's see what's happening right now, which could sort of, you know, now is more. There is a male. There is a man involved here, and it's as if maybe, yes, it looks as though the thing about the male, or there is a man. Could be a boss, or could be just another man who's better looking than you or something, or whatever. I don't know what it says. Younger, maybe younger. I don't know. But a more somebody who might work better at meetings or something and impress all the female bosses who've got your position and got there before you. Either way, it's as if you have been favoured. Literally, as we were just taking the piss then, weren't we? But it looks as though it's true. It looks as if you've literally been favoured by a sort of younger man who's a bit more, you know, or a better looking. I just don't know, or it is just a male thing where administrators in this particular company have got to be men, or the boss is just a sexist or something. I don't know what it is, but either way. I'm just sort of getting that, and he's looking toward this, of course, toward the future, as if to say, "Sod you, I'm your future now, so go forth," or whatever. I don't know, but he's just like as if. Why am I sort of getting this? I'm sort of sensing. I hope I'm wrong. I'm sort of sensing as though you probably know who he is. You probably knew he'd probably get there before you. It's more, maybe it's a question of, will I be favoured over him or something, I don't know. But either way, you masked your feelings, and just in case they might have second thoughts, and you didn't insult them by saying you fucking bastard, or something. You said, yeah, okay then. You know, it's all. But there's a woman as well. This could be you actually, although we're not using significators, so it's another woman. There is another. Well, what was it again? He thinks he's favoured right now, but another woman will get the job. There, literally, and it could be you. We'll go 50-50, just so we can't sort of say yay or nay. But he will favour the woman over the man who should really get it, because he's male, and males get the job of administrating women who can go around scrubbing floors, making tea, and bloody whatever they're doing. But either way, a woman will get it, but it may not be you. But then again, I've just said it may be you. It's 50-50, so I mean, I'm going to pull another card just to see if there's anything overshadowing all this. The mountain, of course, indicating you got to either go round it, or well, you can't go through it, but you can go over it or around it. Depends which way. But the mountain is proving an obstacle. The obstacle may be the man and the woman or whatever. But it will be a woman. I'm sort of getting it will be a woman that gets it. But you'll say, well, why wasn't it me? Given the fact that he's favoured now, and they've decided, oh, let's have a woman. We don't want to be called sexist or anything, do we? By the wokery snowflakes and the bloody far left identitarian politicians. We'll play it safe and be woke. Although woke is based on colour prejudice, isn't it? Really, the woke thing is sort of becoming awake to whatever. But either way, it's sort of morphed into this woke political correctness. It's just a short way of saying political correctness. We don't believe in freedom of speech, basically. Anti-freedom type thing. But either way, laughing and joking apart, there's an obstacle there. I'm sort of getting as though maybe, of course, you masking your feelings and just not turning round and saying, you know, you fucking bastard, you're just being a fucking sexist or whatever. That you've made a rod for your own back, and now the other woman will get it instead, and he'll probably might think, you know, who wanted the job, that Sarah. She might accuse me of being a racist, so if I give it to that other woman instead, the woman who looks a bit nicer than her, then I can just pretend that she was more able or something. And well, a woman got it, so you can't complain. You know, I'm not being sexist or anything, so I can get Sarah off me back that way or something. I don't know what it is, but either way, maybe the woman is Sarah. I don't know. Does she look like you? I don't know. You decide, but either way, there's an obstacle overshadowing all three of them, and you kind of go through it, but you can go round it or over it. What do you want to do? But we can get round this issue. Just give me the job as administrator, and I won't report you to the standards wokery snowflake commission, who might deem you as sexist, racist, thisist, thatist, or the otherist, and we'll do that one. You could blackmail them, or you could just be honest and move on, tell them fuck off and get something a bit better next time, which usually probably it is, unless that is you, of course. As I said before, does she look like you? You decide. I'll keep out of it just for now, but we'll cast a dark shadow of supernatural truth over all of these cards for you, just for now, have spoken.